All right. Today's date is what? Let's confirm. 6th. June 6, 2025. The proper way to train your children. The proper way. To train our children. Follow me, listen, let's just join. Let's gist this evening. Let's have a discussion, okay? Currently now, if you notice the trend that parents are doing, especially these millennial ages parents, we have this habit of taking our kids to daycare. We take our babies to daycare. Maybe because our wives pushes us to. You notice that these stages are the most critical formative stage in the life of a child, because a child just wake up with consciousness of a new world. He needs guidelines. He needs to even understand what is happening. But because we are always quick to chase money, you notice that before you know, once the child is up to 6 months, they will start taking that child to daycare. What is this daycare? Another house where they are bringing different kids. And now they are putting all these kids together, and then someone is watching over them. Let's say someone is watching over 20 or 50 kids for their parents. The question I want to ask you is, what is that child? If you are in the position of that child, what are you learning there? Rather than what the moderators of the schools will be teaching the children or will be doing, which in most cases, what they do is to sit down and cross their legs and be pressing their phone. And those children will just be there shouting among themselves, playing and all of that. Whoever among them has influence, whether negative or positive, will pass it across all the kids. Why do we choose? At what point did we even choose this? A child that is 6 months old, 1 year old, is already going to school to go and learn what? These are stages where the child is supposed to get bonded with the mother the more. These are stages where the mother is supposed to administer early disciplines. Unfortunately, we are living in a world where the mother is obviously chasing money. And you notice it doesn't even stop there. Once the child gets to 3, 4, 5 years, oh, let's go to primary school. Now, in this primary school, they'll take them to school, drop them there, still mixing with other kids, still flowing under influence. And the teachers in those classes, apart from what they are teaching, you don't even know what they are teaching your child. You don't even know what your child is seeing and copying. All what you are doing is that you are chasing money. And you fail to build relationships with your child. And you would think that it stops after secondary school or primary school. They move to secondary school. Secondary school is even worse. Some of them will throw them into boarding school. They don't even care. Forcefully, or even if that child doesn't want to go to school, they will push and force the child into boarding school. Prison, lock the child up for 6 years of his life or her life. All what they are looking for is freedom. This is how lazy we are. All what we are looking for is freedom to do whatever we like. After all, your child is in dormitory. Your child is in hostel. You are paying the school fee. You are paying the school fee. You are paying money for someone else to train your child for you. And then after that, university. The girl will go and stay 4 years in the university and learn all the rubbish and the rubbish thing in this life. And after then, the child will come back and then pack their things and leave your house. In your mind as a parent, as a father, you have trained a child. Oh, I have trained my daughter. I have trained my son, child. I have sent him to the best school. I am a very proud father. Look at the result your son is producing to the society. Turn around. Is that the kind of product you are proud that you... Your child is texting you that you should send him or her allowance. But you send him through the best university now. He cannot even take care of himself. He can't even face life. He doesn't even understand what life means. Because all the time that you're supposed to teach him what life means, you were busy sending him away. He never saw what you were doing. And you are wondering, why is my child not following my path? No, your child is not following your path because during his mental formation stage, when his mental being, his brain is forming, where he's learning things in life, you pushed him away or her away. What is the best? Ebreso Kwaiswa or Ebreso Revolutionary Thinker, what do you think is the solution to this? Follow me. Once your child is 0 to 3 years, let that child stay with the mother. 0 from when the child is born to 3 years old should 100% be with the mother. 100%. There is nothing like mixing there. There is nothing there. The mother will administer the mother will mold that child under your supervision as the husband. So you are supervising your wife to train your child. When that child is 3 years old, at that time, the mother has taught the child how to talk and all of those things. Right? And sometimes how to read and sometimes how to even say A, B, C, 1, 2, 3 after 3 years old. Now, after this 3 years old, instead of sending that child to school, don't do that. You are exposing that child too early to life. You are separating the child from the family bond. You are separating the child from what the family core value is. Don't send that child to school. No matter how the world is saying you are wicked, agree that you are a wicked man. What do? Create a room in your house where you call lesson room. Set in whiteboard there. Make it comfortable. Put AC. Put chair. Make it very, very comfortable. In fact, keep your computer. Put your camera security everywhere. Employ English teacher. And now your agreement with the English teacher is you need to teach my child English until my child understands what English is. I don't care about what is exams. I don't understand what you mean by exams, but my child needs to understand English language. That is what I'm paying you for. Bring in maths teacher, someone that is good in maths, that you know that this person is good in mathematics. Will you teach my child monthly? I'll pay you 3 times in a week. When you assign one teacher to do one task to one child, it's even easy for the teacher. The teacher will put in all energy. Why do you trust a teacher that is talking to 50 students in a room and your child is among the 50 students? Does the teacher even see what your child is playing? They play when your child is playing with another child, another student, or another pupil, or another person in another student there, and got distracted. What if someone else is trying to distract your daughter there? How will she or your son, how will they learn there? If someone is telling you that, no, what about the children learning social gathering experience, social experience? Your child grows with you as the mother, and you as a mother, you are socializing in life. Your child stays with you as the father, and you as the father, you are socializing in life. Wherever you are going to board meeting, you are going there with your son. You are going to farm, you are going to the farm with your son. You are going to the market, you are going there with your son. You are going to the bank, you are going there with your son. Your son is watching how you are interacting with other people. Your daughter is watching you as the mother, how you are interacting with other people. And will automatically learn social experience and social knowledge and social intelligence that you want that child to learn. Not for you to expect that child will go and learn social intelligence in school. Who in school is going to teach her social experience? Do you know the bad things that you will avoid sending that child outside? And these are the basic formative stage of a child. Why are you sending that child away? You think that we actually liked it? We don't like it. That is why children will always be crying that they don't want to go to school. You need to get to a certain level in life first before you get convinced that it is a good thing. But as a child, watch any child. When you want to send that child, it's as if you are sending that child away. You are disconnecting that child to the family bond. Later, the child will now finish in life, 30 years, will forget about the family and focus on chasing money. You will be crying, hey, my son doesn't remember me. I finished training my child. And my child, no. You have already programmed your child to always look outside. Because forcefully, as a child, you were pushing that child outside all the time. All the time. All the time. Because the society is telling you that you must train your child well. And the best way to train your child well is to send your child outside for other people to train your child for you. Employ teachers. Let those teachers come to your house and train them and train your children. Pay them monthly. Don't look at how much you are spending. It's better than that school fee that you are paying. Employ maths, pay maths. Employ English, pay English. Employ physics, pay physics. Employ literature. Employ music artist, music teacher. Should teach your child how to play music, all the instruments. Get those things. Train your child at home. By so doing, you have 100% control of what your child is exposed to. When your child is in class, you too, you are busy. Even if you as a wife, you are in the house, you are doing something else. You know that this schedule, from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, your English teacher will be in your teaching room to teach you. So prepare, dress well, wear your nice clothes, go there, shower, go there and enter class. By so doing, you are teaching the child how to keep to time. You are teaching the child a lot of things in life. Leave the idea of taking the child to school and say, I'm taking my child to secondary school. They should teach my child. No. Apart from the English that they are teaching your child in school, they are also teaching your child other bad things that is destroying that child, that is doing that child more harm than good. Why are we so... I thought we were all craving for children. I thought we were praying for it. I thought when I see women going to church praying for children, praying for husbands, praying for kids, I thought we actually love kids. So we don't love kids. We are just pretending. We just want the society to know, oh, I am a mother, I am a father, I have kids. It's so heartbreaking. Let it be that what is taking you away from your kids is something that you have absolute no control. And immediately you get control over it, return back to your kids. Because your kids are you in extension. That is you in a smaller form coming again in a younger version. Your son is you coming out in a younger version. That is what you are not seeing. You are seeing it as a separate human being. No, sir. It has always been part of you. It has always been in your testicles all this while. You just needed a place to put it for it to grow. So you emptied it and put it inside a woman's body for it to grow and come out. And then you get to experience this life again in a younger version. Why are you separating yourself from yourself? Why? Why are you not establishing relationship between yourself and yourself? Why is this yourself, your older self that has experienced life all already and sees all the mistakes and the good things? Why are you not attached to your son to teach your son life already based on your own experience? Your own, nobody taught you. So can't you be a role model to your son and teach your son? Can't you be a role model to your daughter and teach your daughter? Anyways, sometimes it sounds as if we are just shouting, making mouth. Sometimes we cry that you people have not woken up to see these things. There is nothing there. University should be scrapped out completely. It's rubbish. It's destroying our girls. We are exposing our girls too much to nonsense. It's destroying it. It's causing more harm in the society than good. Can't we see it? What good is university causing? What good? What advantage does it contribute to the society? With this kind of teachings, their English that they are teaching us. We know English already. Even any old woman in the village understands English. So why? What is the purpose of this certificate? What's the purpose of degree in English language? Degree in this, in biochemistry, degree in business management? What is the need for it? To show the world that we are graduates. Yet we are hungry. Yet we don't have food. Yet we can't take care of our family. Yet we are struggling. Train your child by yourself. Your child should not be too. By the time that child gets to 18 years, staying with you, under your complete supervision, emulating all the good things in life from you, except you are a bad parent, except you are a very, very bad parent. But if you know that you are a good man, this advice is for you. I'm telling you, your son will appreciate you a whole lot. At 18 years, if he's going out on his own, he knows the kind of decisions he needs to make, because he saw it somewhere. He saw it that when at this point you always make this kind of decision, so he will copy it. He or she will copy it. But when that child is not with you, when that child is in the university, the child is copying something else in the university. Their peer groups are influencing her in a very, very bad way. Don't think that your own will be different. Don't think that you will be able to make your daughter not to do hookup. Don't think you train your own different. At what point will you train your own different when you are sending that child there? Let's wake up to realize that this thing is creating more harm in the society than good. And either we reform it, or we just abolish it. It's useless. Thank you very much. I press your revolutionary thinker. I will always do the thinking for us.